I grew up with my mom, who is extraordinary and a splendid person. And my dad, who I knew, didn't raise me and my brother. And so that, a parent who doesn't take care of their child physically, financially, it's the worst offense. There's nothing worse or more dishonorable or selfish or.
Did you see him much? Or was it like you just never saw him and like he was almost just like a blank figure?
No, I know him. I knew him. I saw him maybe once a week for many years. The last time I saw him was probably when I was 11 because my mom ended their relationship. But I would see him, weekly, maybe a little more time would elapse. So I knew him. And I remember him well, vividly. He was charismatic and charming and really smart and tall, and he was attractive. And I know that because I remember how other women would react to him. Like I remember like cashiers at like a supermarket. You pick up things as a kid. It's funny what you pick up.
Yes.
But I do remember clocking that, women give him attention,
Yeah.
But he just always sort of felt like a stranger because he didn't raise me. That's not it. That's not the job,
Yeah,
Like, can you imagine as a parent not making the decision to not raise your child? Like,
I can't.
I can't think of anything worse or more disconnected or.
I can't, but a lot of men do,
I
all
know.
across different cultures, and I don't really like understand it, especially once you have a child. But I also wonder, like, for you as a kid as well, you talked about going to that posh school, being the only black kid. What was that like? Were there many kids who grew up in single parent families?
That's actually something that, like, I'm good with not growing up with a dad. Like, I don't think I do have like quote unquote daddy issues. Like, if anything, he was this shining example of what never to look for in a spouse.
Yes.
So in that way, I think that's the silver lining to him, right? For me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was hard to get to this place. Like I remember in kindergarten, I think there was one other black girl in the class. And I think her parents were together. But I just remember even at that age, like there was a father-daughter breakfast and I didn't have a dad there. And I just remember like kind of like feeling like a stereotype. I don't know if I could have articulated it like that in kindergarten, but there is a stereotype that a single black mom is the norm.
Yeah.
And even back then I felt embarrassed that was me, know?